Voltron Legendary Defender Myzax. Now, I saw this by accident at Walmart for the first time. I didn't know these toys were coming out. I don't go to Walmart that often, so it was a surprise for me to see them. But I saw them at Target also. They had all the lions that you see down here, and they look absolutely brilliant looking. The lions are about like $18 a piece. The black lions a little bit more. And this is one of like the first like villains, Voltron faces in the series. He is originally a flesh and bone character. He's like a gladiator from this planet Galra. And then this wizard witch turns him into a robot form, a Robeast. And he fights Voltron in his robot form, the way he is here. Out of the package as a brochure of the other toys. You can get all the separate lions like back in the 80s to combine the 16-inch Voltron, which that's pretty big, 16-inch. The only thing is they have these little tiny like micro machine pilots. I want the actual pilots, like the 1/18 scale, like G.I. Joe pilots. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's count our blessings that we even got this from Playmates, so thank you. So here is Myzax out of the package. Solo battle, and it controls plasma ball to attack from every angle. Sounds like Conor McGregor. He's always saying he can attack from every angle. Here is the plasma ball missile that goes into his right arm. Wow. Do not control his right arm while that thing's in that. That'll definitely kill someone, probably. So he's got this awesome purple and silver paint job. And the silver is very metallic. It's a really cool metallic paint, where it doesn't look like a cheapy thing. It almost looks like real chrome. He moves at the shoulders, elbows, and even the wrist. I was gonna say his head's a little small, but I mean, if you look at the card back art, his head's small there too, so can't criticize that. He's got this cool oxygen tank and stuff because now he's a robot, and maybe he's like still organic in the inside, like a cyborg. And you gotta remember, he's like the scale of Voltron in complete form, so he's huge. He also moves at the hips and the knee, which is very articulate for Playmates. And I also want to thank Playmates because I feel like I got my money's worth, or at least a value for what I paid for it. Not like those Star Wars toys that are like $13 a piece and don't move at all. This one was like $10 and it moves a lot with a firing missile out of his right hand. He even kind of looks like a Mega Man, one of the Mega Man villains or bosses. Even this turns just like in the animated series when he's fighting Voltron. So much awesome detail. Here are two of the villains from the vintage 80s series. Now, I found it interesting that the company that made these, Panosh Place, are out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So, super local toy here from the 80s. That's so cool. Not far from Philadelphia. these are like Star Wars figures. Simple articulation, 1/18 scale. And this one is in really good shape. His name is Skull Scavenger, and he was one of the tank drivers for one of the vehicles that came out back in the day. And this is Robeast Scorpius. So they share the similarities of the name Robeast. And wow, dude, when they say it goes straight to your thighs, whatever this dude ate, it really did go straight to his thighs. Look at that. So in conclusion, good job, Playmates. These toys are awesome for the price. I appreciate it very much for bringing them out when I thought it was a great opportunity, and I thought you weren't going to, but you did. So awesome. So to all of you Voltron people out there, I hope you enjoyed and didn't waste some time of your life watching this review, and have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.